Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I also do that, entertain myself between editing.
Society. It would be irresponsible of.
It would be irresponsible. And
This is part 8.
now I'm wondering, why is there such a big gap between here and when I started to talk? It's because I was verifying what I was actually going to say, so it's giving you accurate information. So that's okay. And bada bing, bada boom.
Sir, this is an honorable mention build.
Honorable mention bills in the building. And then the last one is I go to make sure the transition to the end is okay.
Plum, thank you for watching.
All right, so that's the initial stage. Now, with that being said, I want to leave room for commercials and such, because I got to tell you to subscribe. So best practices, after I hook you within the first couple minutes, I want to put a reminder, hey, if you're enjoying the video, subscribe. So let me see, after B1, let me see, I scrubbed the timeline. Actually, no, I'm lying. Before I do that, all the middle stuff, before the outro and after the intro, I want to select everything and then scale it. Make sure as I'm scaling, because I want to get the health as well when I'm doing matches. That's very important. I don't want the health to be covered. So for reference, is it different lengths? Let me see something. Oh wait, what the hell? Why didn't they do all of them? That's weird. All right, with that being said, that's weird as hell. With that being said, so this is like what, 120%? 120%. There's no shift to the X or Y axis. X axis and Y axis is this. Like, if I move it to the side, that's X. Look at the X number, it moves. The Y not so much, it's moving slightly. If I move up and down, so that's the X and Y axis. So I reset it, put it to 120. Now I have that knowledge, which is weird as hell to me that it won't let me do all of them. What if I did this 120? Would it do all of them? It did do all of them. Why didn't it do it when I just scaled the one? All right, so we have thatathy. Now we want to cover the cash and coins for all you hackers that out there that ain't got nothing better to do with life than try to hack old Davey D. And we gotta zoom in because it's so small. Did I put it in? Oh, it went to the beginning. Again, another thing that's weird. We put it above. This is different from Premiere Pro. I want to shrink it so it covers cash and coins. Shrink it a little bit more so it's not too obnoxious. Let's do 9%. Can I go for 8? 8%. Can I go for 7? I think 7% is decent. And then I want to mess with the X. Nudge it a little bit to the side. Yep. Control C. That's, well, let me just show you on the keyboard. Copy, Control C. Somewhere else to see. Control V, paste. Now it copies and pastes it in the same location. I do not want that to be the case. I would take note. The Y-axis is 1786. I need to remember that. So let me just shift the X. Go type in 1786 to make sure it is where it needs to be in comparison to the other one. And is that okay? Yep. Let me see how that looks. Extend these two to the actual battle to see how that looks in the fight. Yeah. That's what I do. I highlight them, both of them. I assume that. Let me see. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. I thought it was at the beginning, but it was not. That's why you gotta zoom in. There it is. Boom. Now we zoom out. Drag it to the end so the cash and coins are covered the entire time. I wish cash and coins was not a thing, so I would not have to worry about this ish. I could just... No, the reason I wouldn't like to worry about it is like, I hate to see this. I hate to see the logo covering the health bar. I hate it with all of my heart. But again, for best practices of this game, you gotta cover cash and coins so people don't steal your account. Again, if you steal my account, Scopely will ban you. That is not a bluff. We are on a do not steal list. If you want to risk it, feel free. If you want to stop playing the game, just say so. Just try to steal this account. All right, what else I do? After covering cash and coins, I've already set up the... I feel like there's something else. Oh, I said I was going to do commercials. So I might have... Actually, no, I didn't do that prematurely. So after I hook you for the first couple minutes, first bill, I say she's nasty, blah, blah, blah. That's like what? The 5-minute point? I think that's a good place to drop a commercial. So we drop this one in. Oh, gross. Why did it do that? That's going to actually cut off content. So did it though? Let me see some. I don't want to assume. It looked like it did. I don't want to assume. Let me see.
That's masochistic. Masochistic.
Hey baby, what's going on?
This low charge triple black move set.
Hold on. Let me compare it to this one.
This low charge.
Oh, so it didn't. Good to know. Okay. Let's drop the commercial. Just verify again, sanity check.
This low.
All right, so something new, because I've never done this before, what I want to do is make this for mobile viewing. So I'm gonna turn this commercial to the side. So if you're watching on your phone and the commercial comes on, you just flip your phone sideways to see what I'm talking about, and then you flip it back. So that's new for me. I've never done that before. Then also I want to put a commercial at the end, because you see I've added content is shifted where this actually ends. Putting your mama so fat. We all know she's fat because she wears Davey D merch.
For watching.
Yo mama so fat.
Ooh, that's 90 degrees. Fill the screen. One thing I gotta get better with is checking the audio levels, like right here, to make sure these commercials don't sound louder than my actual voice.
2 bites, she is definitely a problem. Thank you for watching.
Yo mama so fat.
I think that might be a little loud. And there's no way for me to... Let's take it down by a couple notches. 0.8. And I'm basically checking by ear. I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but this is how I do it.
Watching.
Yo mama so fat.
She is definitely a problem.
So fat.
0.1.
Is definitely a...
I want everything to sound like it's on the same level.
My so fat.
I freaking allow it. And let me just verify with my commercial.
Dealing, then just go ahead and subscribe. What's going on? This is Davey D.
I'll allow, maybe take it down by 2 notches.
You know the vibes.
Okay, now we have that. Oh, I gotta do this for the end again. End, da. Okay, we have the cues. Now we wanna, you can do this in any order, but effects, I already have it saved in favorites. Go to home. TV color lines, Betamax. That's how I get the old VCR feeling. And I drag it. So you can see, this is what it's like without. This is what it's like with it. See, it looks very old. And that's the thing also, content creators, what is your identity? What is your theme? What is your gimmick? What is your visual hook, personality hook? Professor, he has the academic thing going on. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I'm glad I clicked into this. This would have been a mistake. You see that? Why is that there? It doesn't make sense. So we gotta go back, select that, select this, and it's a chop. We do not want stuff like that where it doesn't need to be, so it looks professional. Cash and coins, commercial, no cash and coins, which means I have to find the other commercial and do that.
Hey baby, what's going on? This is Davey D, you know the vibes. And if you're feeling what I'm dealing, then just go ahead and subscribe.
Yo mama so fat.
Because she's wearing Davey D merch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Electric.
Like totally tubular. I can't wait to get this bodacious merch.